I just didn't play good enough football to have success. You do the things that we did on all three phases, whether it's special teams, offense, 1 for 4 in the red zone. Some of that's offense, some of that's special teams. Way too many missed tackles in the backfield. When you have opportunities to get off the field on third down, we have to. Offensively, we weren't great on third down. When I say we weren't great, we were pretty awful. We were 3 of what? 3 of 13. So you're not going to win games playing like that. We didn't play good ball tonight.
Does this kind of put you guys in a tough spot? You had what seemed like kind of an advantageous situation to start conference playoff ball with 2 win at home.
I'm not worried about conference play right now. I'm worried about getting our guys better and winning football games because the conference play at this point doesn't mean anything. We got to get to where we're playing well enough football to go out there and win a game. And so at this point, it's about focusing on the opponent we're going to play this week and seeing how good we can, a week of preparation we can have, and see if we'll compete and learn to overcome adversity together as a team. We have to see if we're mentally tough enough to where one side's down, the other side picks it up and continues to do so. We can't take turns on playing well and then the other side not. It's just a big roller coaster, and we got to get it fixed. And again, some guys have to grow up quick. We have a lot of tough guys on our team, mentally tough guys. We have a lot of great teammates, selfless players on our team, but it takes more than just half or some more than that. We got to have some guys that understand that in order to win football games, it's going to take selfless, tough, disciplined guys that are willing to sacrifice for each other on every snap and do their job.
4 of y'all's first 5 drives went over 60 yards and went into their territory, and only coming away with 7 points. Was that kind of tough for your offense to see it kind of work?
Yeah, it's very disappointing. You get an opportunity right there and inside the red zone, and against them, you're not going to get as many opportunities because they shift trade, their motion. They're going to sit on the ball and take the air out of it, and so. Early on, we got to do a better job of getting a first down. I mean, when it's 4th and 1, I don't care. Get 2 yards. We said it last week, and again, that's we run the ball well enough. We're good enough up front. Our backs, when we go for it on 4th and 1, I expect to get it, and I won't change that call. I believe in our guys to be able to pick up a yard. Period. And so, we got to get that opportunity better, and then, when we do need to. Kick those field goals and get some momentum back on your side. You got to be able to come through. And at the end of the day, there's only, so much adversity hits over and over and over and over throughout the game. You got to continue to overcome it, but it gets more challenging every time it comes. And so we just got to play better.
You look at what you're doing in short yard situations. I know you're shotgun offense. You're sitting back there. You look at getting under center and maybe trying to do something different in those spots?
I'm not going to do anything I haven't done. I don't, if I don't, obviously, Brett, I don't believe in some of the stuff you're talking about, or I would have done it 4 years ago. And so I believe in what we do offensively. I know we can score points. I know we can move the ball. I know we can be explosive. I know we have the players to get the job done. And a matter of fact, Brett, to answer that question, we actually did go under center tonight. It was on 4th and 1, and we didn't get the first down. So obviously, under the center doesn't always work as well either.
Jalen Garden, 13 receptions, 244 yards. I mean, just a big game from him. Just talk about what he's brought to the program and kind of his continued energy on the next one.
He always brings it. I mean, he's always has the mindset of and the confidence that he's going to go out there and make plays. He understands how to work his route and get open. And he's going to give it everything he has on every snap. It hasn't been any different. The thing that he's done, though, is grown over time. He's been here now, this is his 4th season. And so he's played a lot of ball, and he understands what we're trying to get accomplished, and he plays fast. He's a great player. But I think a lot of it is not only that he's a great player. I think in order to be a great player like that, you have to have an unbelievable mindset, and he does.
Last season, Mooney only missed 4 kicks all season. He's already missed 4 this year. Is there something different about him right now?
We'll see. We'll talk about it. I'm not going to throw him under the bus either, but Yeah, I mean, everybody has a job to do, and we got to get that job done. So whatever we need to do in order to get him back to where he needs to be.
What do you see defensively handling their pre-snap motions, their run game, and their explosive game?
Well, I thought, again, especially early on, I thought we handled it very well. We were getting them in some different situations and putting them in some third downs to where, you know, we need to get off the field. I thought we missed too many tackles in the backfield to where we had those opportunities to either put them behind the chains or get off the field. And then, you know, we even on where we missed the fourth down, they're backed up, and we have an opportunity. I think it's 3rd and 10, and you know, can't get off the field again. And so those are things that we got to do. We got to do better all the way around of guys just making the routine plays and doing their job. And that sounds like coach speak or whatever, but it doesn't matter if it's offensively, defensively, or on special teams. All 11 players have a job to do when they're in there. And if a guy makes a mistake or gets their eyes on the wrong spot or you know, loses their individual battle, it hurts everyone. And so we got to do a better job of that.
It seemed like your bowl teams had a confidence and a swagger that they played with, and they'd overcome adversity and pull out games that maybe they shouldn't have. That seems to be missing. Is that a fair statement?
Yeah, I mean, right now, I don't know if it's a fair statement or not, but I know the grit and determination, I think what you have to have in order to pull games off. There's going to be tight games. There's going to be games where the adversity hits. I think year one, I don't know if they had any expectations whatsoever of winning a game. I think they just went out there and played, which at times there's nothing to lose, and you know, allows you to go out there and just attack and not worry about making a mistake, but just worrying about just going out and play ball. And then, you know, you get some momentum in year two. You win a lot of games that were close. You know, you win some games were last-second field goals. You won games off of, and so you get that momentum. And then every win, you get to build on it, and it just kind of starts taking off. And that's what happened the next year as well when we won 9 games. And so, you know, I think having success and, you know, gaining the confidence one win at a time, the more you can stack on top of each other, the better it gets. And again, you know, that's just something we haven't done right now. You know, we're kind of on this little skid, and we're going to get out of it because at the end of the day, we're going to win football games here. And my goals haven't changed. My expectations haven't changed. I know our guys, you know, feel the same way. And so we got to get back to work, and we got to prepare even harder and make sure that we do a better job as coaches and as players all together, and making sure that, you know, it's our jobs. Eventually, you got to go out there and win games. We can sit and talk about it all day long. You got to make plays. You got to call good calls. It's all of us, but got to make plays, plain and simple. That gives you confidence. The more plays you make, the more confidence you have. Jalen Darden obviously doesn't have a lack of confidence. We got to get other guys coming around to do that.